I'm Jo Blandon from the Department of Economics and one of the organisers of the conference. So what we've actually been talking about today is some of the impacts of early child interventions, and I'll tell you a little bit about the paper that I presented. So what we've actually been looking at is the impact of the free entitlement to part-time nursery education in the UK. And what's kind of unique about the approach that we've taken is that we're trying to actually work out the causal impact of this policy, because there's a lot of discussion about why this is a good thing in general, intervening, but there's very little known about this particular policy, which is quite expensive actually. So we're trying to find out whether it's actually got a real impact, and this is very important coming up for the next general election, because a lot of the political parties have actually proposed that we expand this policy. It's a popular policy, but nobody knows if it really makes any difference, apart from the fact that this sort of thing should generally make a difference. So what we're doing in our paper is actually exploiting the fact that because of the way the paper rolled out into the policy rolled out into different areas at different times, we should be able to find kids in an area who benefited and compare them to kids in other areas who didn't benefit at the same time because of, say, the policy rolled out. What we're really finding there is that there was some positive effect of the policy, and it's somewhat focused on children who are a bit more deprived, and that was kind of the aim of it in a way. What we need to do really next is to find out whether this is worth £2 billion a year, which I think is the kind of the next stage of our work.